Oh, there's three seaweed stores. Come on, yes. Anyways, hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Duo Group Iron Man. Last video, I got all the Willy diaries done, and then we went to Saradomin for the first time because now I have the Bofa and I have Rigger, and the method we were doing just like worked out perfectly for that with Spook Dog knocking down the minions. Oh my god, there's so many of them. I need to get the I need to get the freaking flippers, dude, so I can actually run around down here. Let's go do that right now, actually. It's a 1 out of 64 drop from Mogers, and all we have to do is throw the fishing explosives into the water here. They pop... Oh, hey, Demon Butler. Throw it into the water here, they pop out of the water, and then you fight them. Wait, you're telling me those flippers are supposed to fit me? Well, while I'm fighting these Mogers... Oh, there's the Mudskipper hat. I guess I could talk about what the plan is. I want to get the Saradomin hilt, well actually I want to get the full SGS before we move on to other content, which I know could take like a very, very long time if we go dry, but I really want an SGS. Hey, I finally got the flippers after 125 KC. Double the drop rate. I'm just building up my RNG so that way we don't go as dry as Sara. I am now the king of the Mudskippers. I mean the Mudskippers. I'm gonna go ahead and put these next to these things, and now whenever I do my seaweed run, I can just quickly grab out all three of those, my seaweed spores, and I'm all good to go. I'm gonna store my hats in the POH though. Seaweed spores, you will not get away from me now. I think you might have to be wearing the flippers before you go down because I put them on after I went down, so if I'm already wearing them, now I'm swimming. Yeah, now we're zooming on through here. Now, before we continue, first a word from today's sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by the Ridge wallet, which is smaller, lighter, and thinner compared to traditional wallets. Even with how small the wallet is, it can hold up to 12 cards, it has RFID blocking technology, and you can choose between a strap or a clip for cash. Your cash is very secure on the Ridge. I've been using it since 2020 and I've had no issues and no concerns about losing cash. To get your cards out of the wallet, like the name implies, all you have to do is push your finger into the Ridge. Every Ridge wallet comes with a 45-day money-back guarantee, so you can try it out and see if it's for you. On top of that, the Ridge team is so confident with their product that they offer a lifetime warranty, so if you get a Ridge wallet, it is the only wallet you will ever have to buy. They have free shipping, and if you don't like it, they have free returns too. So go to ridge.com/mudkip and check out their key cases, wallets, and other products, and you could purchase bundles too for an extra discount. And if you use my code MUDKIP at checkout, you'll get 10% off. Thank you so much to Ridge for sponsoring this video. I was just teleporting around and I noticed the duel arena option in the jeweler box was changed to PvP arena. I haven't been there yet, so I don't know what it looks like, and it looks pretty similar to how it used to look here. We can like walk through the middle area now. By the way, for this clue step where you have to dig at the clan cup over here, you can use the Giant's Foundry teleport and it gets you really close, takes you right over here. I already used my minigames teleport though, so I couldn't do that, but a little tip for clues for you. What are they doing? It's just like standing there getting wrecked by everything. Okay, wait. No, wait. Ooh, Ekuki, nice. Here's my gear and inventory setup, which is still subject to change. And then in the hub party panel, you can see what Spook's inventory setup is looking like. So I think we're all good to go. Probably gonna make adjustments to this in the future though. Okay, we left off at 34 KC last time. The ACB's 1 out of 508. Sara Hilt is 1 out of 508.
Yeah, I'm bossing right now. I'm such an epic PVMer.
Really, what's your Sara KC? Always getting the supply drops right at the start of trips. Typical OSRS. But like once we both get to 40, if we ever need to like use the bathroom, we can literally just both log off, and when we log back in, we'll be outside the room and we'll both have 40k, we'll have over 40 KC, so we'll be able to go right back in. There's a trick if you want to kill Sara faster, drink a dose of stamina and then suddenly your Bofa is gonna kill it in like 10 seconds. Imagine if we got a T-bow, like if we had a T-bow and a Bofa just destroying Sara, how fast the kills would be.
Yeah.
I did see one of the Sara guides, one of the Sara duo guides was just two people with T-bows, and they were just, I think they were doing, it was kind of like the ping pong method, but they didn't really like care to be that organized. They were just kind of both randomly running around the room shooting Sara, and she would die so fast. But yeah, I was gonna say like, oh crap, like I've gone through these prayer pots really fast, and I looked over at your inventory and I was like, oh well. That's what you're here for. Sara drops the restores at about 1 out of 21, and then also drops the prayer pots at 1 out of 15 or 16. Oh, I'm Commander Zilyana Adept now, 50 KC. Ooh. I still haven't taken any prayer pots from you, and we keep getting the prayer pots and the super restores, and like I guess staminas and maybe range pots too are like the real limiting factor bottleneck kind of thing here. At Sara, there is a tick perfect walking / running method you could set up tile markers for, which minimizes run usage while still maximizing DPS, so that way you don't need staminas. But in my opinion, it's really only worth doing that if you're soloing, because typically team trips at Sara usually end due to boredom or someone wanting to go to bed or go to eat dinner or something like that, and not due to running out of supplies. So if you wanted to have trips last longer than 3 to 4 hours, you could do that method, but even then, it's not worth putting in such max effort for that long, in my opinion, when normal kiting with staminas is so low effort. Also kind of an irrelevant point, but having all those tile markers on the ground at Sara looks so ugly. Ideally, I try to alternate between doing 2 hits while I'm on the east and west walls, and then doing 3 hits when I'm running along the north and south walls. But man, I've just been having so much fun with the Bofa here. Like ever since I got it, between doing raids and now Sara, it's made the account a lot more fun for me, and I've really been enjoying it. It seriously is like a budget T-bow. By the way, for the Godsword blade, we still need shards 1 and 3. We have plenty of shard 2s right now. And with this method, it kind of works out really well for getting shards, since we usually get like 5 minion kills per Sara KC instead of just 3 like you would normally get. After 28 kills, you're finally trading me the first supplies. It'll be more exciting when we get a drop. That's how it was with other bosses. Like it was fun and all, but once the drop started rolling in, or any uniques, then it really gets fun. That was 69 KC. Nice.
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 Nice. Oh, grats. Oh, wow, 90 range.
Thanks.
Is that a milestone for your video, or?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in the... Hi, YouTube.
Oh, I'm not recording anymore.
Your name is an orange for me. So when I see it, I keep thinking it's one of those, like, 5 to 10 mil drops. Normally people would have to pay a bunch of GP for a service like this. This is essentially like pet boosting. Up to 97 KC, so that was a 63 kill trip. And the ratios of supplies that we brought ended up being pretty good, besides for the prayer pots that we didn't quite end up accounting for. We have, Spook still has 12 prayer pots left over. I mean, even the prayer pots that we did use, we more than made up for just by getting the Ranor seeds and the Ranor weeds from drops. So at least we can upkeep the prayer pots indefinitely at Sara. We were there for a bit over 3 hours, so it's like almost 20 kills per hour, or about 20, yeah, almost 20 kills per hour. I'd say we were averaging like 18 to 20 kills per hour, although that does not, of course, include the time getting the ecumenical keys. Wait, watch, after my inventory gets full, it makes me stand on the ground, and then I just continue walking again. I can turn the run off and on again, and I'm still walking. Hey.
I'm gonna go cook now. I mean, in case you wanted to come with, but you don't have to.
Wait, when?
No.
No, when did I ask? I'll put 10k scales in the group storage for you. I saw the pop-up. Okay, 100 KC, Commander Zilyana, veteran. After the kills, sometimes I just end up running around the room if I still have the stamina dose potted up. And then when there's only one left, then I switch over to the blowpipe. Are you vaping?
Yeah.
If I was smart, I would bring an item I didn't really care about dropping each trip, like the Sara book or something, so I can free up an inventory spot while I'm in here, which I guess I could drop the holy symbol, but...
Ooh, Addie, plate buddy.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. It's literally you. Of course, when we're out of... I need to eat, so we're gonna... It's time to leave anyways. So we got 51 kills this trip. And I'm not sure if we just ended up getting unlucky with the super restore and prayer pot drops or what, because we still have like leftover staminas and range pots at this point. All right, we'll pick it back up later or tomorrow or something. I have achieved level 92 in birdhouse run preparation. I kind of feel like going to mine sandstone today, and the fastest way to get there is by using the Camulet teleport to go to the surface. But to charge up the Camulet with teleports, you have to use camel dung on it, which I actually did end up collecting a bunch of it a while ago. But instead of having to worry about that and charging it up and having to collect more in the future, and just because it's like a completionist thing, I want to unlock the unlimited teleports on it, which if we talk to Lazim, we can pay him 1 million GP to give it unlimited charges. And now if I check charges, unlimited. So now whenever I want, I can just teleport to the surface, and the sandstone is right over here, and there's the grinder. Dude, check out this ping. Okay. Nice, nice. Am I Australian or something? So bad. And 85 mining every 10-year-old stream in 2007. Whoa, when you examine the ecumenical key, there's a grammar mistake. Can be used to access A boss rooms. That's not proper grammar. I'm the type of person to like run over and grab the peaches, but then take like 30 damage trying to grab them. That is 200 Sara KC without any drops from anything, including minions or nothing. Okay, last kill of the trip. This was a 74 kill trip. It's kind of RNG based on how many prayer pot / superstore drops we get during the trip. I guess 74 kills is a PB for us, even though we haven't really done that many trips, so it probably doesn't mean much. All right, let's grab our chips and dip on out of here. You do not have to be on the proper spellbook to make the Bones to Peaches tablets. I have a good one that I came up with all by myself. Did you know that trees poo? That's where number 2 pencils come from. There's an Addy plate body waiting for you in 16 seconds. Yeah, 2 tiles south of me. 1, 2. Freaking idiot.
Okay.
Oh, yes, I got the dragon boots. Yes, I've been needing these for an elite clue step, and now I don't have to beg Spook to give me hers every time or wait for her to wake up to give me her D boots. I've been holding on to this elite clue that's been requiring them because I've been too lazy or forgetting as well to ask Spook for it, so I should go get that done. Here's that elite that I just got done. Okay, and then I have 4 mediums. It'd be really nice to pull rangers right now so we can make the Pegasians since we're doing Sara, so let's see, ranger boots, Plox, 1 more. Not even any new uniques. Hey, just got 92 farming from harvesting the herbs here. For my herb runs, I haven't been doing all the patches, only the 3 protected ones so that they're guaranteed to grow, because I really want to wait until I get my bottomless bucket before I go all out with the herb runs. But at the same time, I do need to get like as many herbs as possible, because like when you're trying to max in Iron Man, Herbler is kind of like a bottleneck skill if you haven't been passively doing them throughout your account. So I've just been trying to plant at least some herb seeds so I don't end up too far behind by the time I am ready to fully go all out for maxing. Oh wait, you got the Godsword Chart 3. Oh, that was you that got it. Yo, nice. That was my cursed shard from the UIM. That was our first time seeing anything from Sara, including the minions. Now we can go drive for the shard 1 instead. 300 Sara Casey. At least we can say we've gotten a drop now. Another drop. Yes, we finally got something from Sara. Consume it, and now Zamrak's room is gonna be lit, bro. I guess you could say that's gonna be the highlights. Wait, the highlights of the trip. Oh my god, yes, that's the blade complete. Yes, that's so good. We could be done. We could be done with the SGS in about 15 seconds, but probably not. That's so sick, though. No, you're kidding me. Bro, just get the drop, bro. Well, I mean, we'll just finish up this trip. We get another hilt or ACB or something, I guess, but damn. Was not expecting that. Sara Hilt 319 KC. The Sara Hilt is 1 out of 508. So we got a little bit lucky with it. Although if you combine the drop rates of the ACB and the Sara Hilt, they're both 1 out of 508. So we were due for one or the other, I suppose, if you look at it that way. Who needs to max when you can instead just go to next for 1,000 hours and not get anything and use up all your brews? Oh, another drop, 321 KC. Sara Sword, there it is.
Finally, the Sara Sword.
Yeah. Yeah, knowing my luck, we should have gotten like freaking 9 of them by now.
I love how we didn't get any drops until this trip, and now we're getting all of them.
That's just how RNG works. I didn't realize for so long that we got a freaking Sara's Light. All right, well, I guess you can have that, and you could unlock it. the Zami thing. And then future ones can go towards, I guess, Staff of Light or something. D Medhelm, do you know how rare that is, bro?
That could have been like 5 pets.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, dude, that's kind of weird now. It's kind of weird. Probably the most solid trip we've had yet. 70 kills, and it was our first time getting any drops from Sara, and we got a whole lot. A whole lot. 70 kill trip. But now we can grab our chips and dip. Again, let's make it. There's a shard 1 and shard 3, and we had 3 shard 2s from before, so we got everything we need. Oh, the freaking shield. Wait, I'll just use that in there. Okay. Combine 2 of the shards. Combine those. The Godsword blade and the SGS. I'll give you the honors. Imagine we get banned for RWT. Oh my god, what a monster. You look cooler than a penguin on an iceberg wearing sunglasses. Let's put the Godsword on. Oh, sick. Here is the Sara collection log now, looking a bit more filled in. I didn't think we'd be done this fast. Like, I thought we'd be here for at least a few more days or a week or something, but we just got all this in one trip. So, I don't know what to do now. I didn't think we'd make it this far. Well, I'm about to log off while I make dinner, but I was looking at the group message chat thing here and just look at all these drops we got today. And we're gonna have to say goodbye to them as I log off here. Actually, normally when I go to make food, I'll leave my character logged in to just get the 5-minute log. And by the time I come back to the computer and log back in, I'll usually have like at least half an inventory of logs. I've sometimes ended up with like almost a full inventory quite a few times. Here's a look at the bossing info plugin so you can see all the info about Zilyana. So the time that we spent there in total for the 340 kills is about 19 hours, averaging 18 kills per hour. And here is the loot tracker. The total value was 37 mil, most of which of course came from the Sara hilt. When we first started Sara, I had reset the range XP, so you could see the total range XP I gained from the 340 Sara, which was 674k. And then also I was thinking about when I first charged up the crystal armor, each piece had 20k charges. Then I did raids for a couple days, and then I did all the Saradomin, and the total amount of charges I used up per piece, starting from 20k, was not even 2k charges per piece. So these charges on the crystal armor do stretch pretty far. You know, this wouldn't have been my first choice of places to get lucky at. I kind of would have preferred to go dry at Sara because it was a lot of fun. Like, it's a really fun activity to do together. But of course we ended up getting pretty lucky for the Sara hilt, so we're done here for now. We'll probably come back in the future to get another Sara hilt and ACB or ACBs, and this is maybe a place we can go to get shards if we really want to get more shards in the future as well. But at the moment, at least, we don't really have a reason to like have a second SGS, or we don't even have a reason to even have a single ACB. I mean, yeah, ACB would be an upgrade for Spook, but I can't think of anywhere that she'd be using it anytime soon. Our average trip at Sara was like 3 to 4 hours, and a lot of the time the trip ending would just be due to us wanting to leave to go eat dinner or go to bed or whatever. Where am I really excited to use the SGS for? I don't want to spoil it for people. I'm not gonna equip that. Grotesque Guardians, Serb, Hydra. I'll probably end up going back to Hydra at some point. Use it for the fight caves. DKs is gonna be so nice. Demonic gorillas, maybe Sarachnis, giant mole, kind of a meme. Don't know about that. Nightmare, if I don't know if I ever plan to do Nightmare, but I heard it's good for Zami too, potentially. And just AFKing Slayer in general. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, dude. I was having so much fun using the Bofa. I think that's maybe one of the reasons why I was really enjoying Sara. And I don't know, it's fun doing God Wars together. And speaking of the Bofa, next video, we're going to be testing it out at a boss. It'll be another distraction from the maxing grind, but with that said, make sure to check out my duo teammate SpookDog's channel, which you can find a link to in every video description. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you have a great day, and I will see you again next time.